Hello everybody. How are we doing? Oh my god, it's my affiliate anniversary. Oh wow, it's been a year already. That is exciting. Thank you all for helping me get there and being such good supporters. Amazing. Yay, thank you Blackjack. I'm glad you're finally able to board your plane. I heard you had quite an ordeal. Thank you Witchy. Thank you Demon Dead. Thank you Lex. That's very nice. Thank you V. I love that I've been able to spend more than a year. It's just been a year since we've been affiliates. So how about that? Very cool. When are we going to get partner? I don't even know. We got to average 75 people here for like a month. That's what we have to do. So we've got a little ways to go. Holy shit. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, I'm Not Chelsea for resubbing. Thank you, Blackjack. Thank you, Miss Kitten for resubbing. Witchy resubbed as well. You guys are wonderful to me. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Anniversary hype. It's an anniversary train. That's what it is. You know what that means? You know what that means? Time to blow the whistle. Whistle. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It's the only gift to give on an affiliate anniversary. I would think so. Yes. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. Be nice.
Hype it up, party people.
Now we're talking. Let's go. Nova. Oh, my darling. Thank you, Nova. Oh, what a sweetie. Thank you, Magpie.
Subs. My. Greedy and generous all at once.
Thank you, Nova. Nova, you broke it. Amazing. I love when we break it. It might fix itself. If not, we're just going to be star-studded here, you know? Just like, we'll just leave it there for a little bit. Nova, it's my affiliate anniversary. How about that? Oh my gosh. 1 year. How are you guys feeling about that? I am excited. I'm excited. Oh, Kaluna, thank you for resubbing. Let's go. It's been 1 year since I've been an affiliate. It's been longer than that since I've been streaming, I think, for 13 months. I think we got it about a month after we started. So that's crazy. Okay, I guess I got to turn this off because it really is broken. I don't know if it ever goes away or I have to like restart. I don't know what's going on. Who did that? Chelsea, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, now it's definitely going to be broken. Holy shit. I think I have to make my own? No, they're good. Oh, Chelsea, oh my god, thank you so much.
Gifting subs.
Holy fucking shit.
Greedy
Dude,
and generous.
I do not deserve y'all, for real. Chelsea, thank you so much for your support and for hyping me up on my subiversary. No, it's not a subiversary. It's an affiliate anniversary. It's freaking exciting. I was trying to come up with some clever acronym or abbreviation. It did not work. But no, I don't deserve you. You're right. You're right. I can't believe we all got him subs for his anniversary. Jeez, we need to coordinate better. It's my favorite gift, so it's totally okay. My favorite gift, second, is bits. You know what I mean? So, thank you so much. I'm gonna try and how do I turn it off? All right. Thank you, Arceval. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I can't believe it's been a year. Been a whole year. Guys, before I forget, I want to tell you guys about my dream. I want to tell you about my dream because I don't dream very often. I do not dream. Every night, I don't dream. Okay? And everyone goes, oh, you dream, you just don't remember them. And I go, well, what the fuck is the difference? Okay? I don't dream. I don't remember my dreams, whatever. I have to tell you about the stream last night. In fact, I wrote it down because I thought I might forget it. So let me go through my notes. I wrote these down. right early in the morning. Okay, so here's my dream. Okay, for some reason my car wasn't working, or I didn't have a ride to work, which is weird. I work from home. Thank you, Kaluna. Anyway, wherever I was going, I needed a commute. And the only commute available was a airplane. So I remember getting on this airplane, and I was sitting next to a young woman next to probably my age, and it was not a private plane. It's just a regular plane. All right, It's not a private plane. It's a regular economy plane. All right. But I remember being next to this woman, and is there no sound? Oh gosh, you scared me, Bella. All right. And we take off, right? We take off, but for some reason, we're flying really, really low to the ground. Okay. And I remember looking out the front. For some reason, I can see it out the front of the plane. And I see the ground. It's like this, right? Now it's not rolling. It's just like hills. Okay. And so we're kind of using it as like a ramp to get up higher, right? And higher and higher. And finally we get up off the ground after a couple of bumps, up off the ground. And we're still flying pretty low to the ground. And I remember talking to the lady next to me, and we were talking about whatever. And then I look forward again, and all of a sudden I see a mountain, right? We're going straight at it. And I'm like, oh shit, right? And then all of a sudden, pilot pulls up. So we go straight up. Oh, and I'm scared shitless, right? It's going straight up. And then, as you do, when you go up, you got to go down. So when we reach the top, we turn and nosedive. All the way down, we nosedive. And I remember my my seat belt, it didn't come off, okay? But it was just like, it's a little sketchy for a while. Did not feel like it was going to be enough, okay, to hold me. Anyway, we're going all the way down. A really, really steep drop. And then, thankfully, anyway, the lady next to me is like yelling at the pilot. It turns out that she was like she flew planes before. She's another plane or whatever. She's another pilot. Anyway, we finally land, and apparently there's a layover, and the layover is in like a desert. Okay. Kind of like, I remember thinking it was kind of like Dune. Okay. So a commute layover. Don't try and make sense of it.
You've chosen to follow Ultimate Hero. Wise indeed. Stay close. Things can get wild.
Thank you, Sweet Coffee Cats. Welcome, my friend. How are you today? I'm telling everybody about my dream. Also, thank you everybody for helping me get to the hype train. Hell yeah, that's what I'm freaking talking about. It's my affiliate anniversary, so I'm so excited. So anyway, we get to this in my dream. We get to my layover, okay? And we are sitting there, and we've kind of trauma bonded at this point. So I'm sitting next to this lady in my dream. I don't know who it is, but we're sitting and we're talking, and then all of a sudden, like, people start to. I know I had a dream. I never dream. I know. So this is why it's memorable for me. And so we're sitting there, and then all of a sudden, like, people start to come up, and I remember going, "Oh, what the heck is going on?" And then I'm like, "Oh wait, those are Disney princesses," and it starts to be like a Disney performance, like something you'd see at the park or something. And I'm like, "Oh, what the heck?" And I pull out my phone and I just start recording. I'm like, "Oh, this is fun," And then I'm like, and then Frankie Muniz comes from the side. I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Frankie Muniz!" I'm like, "What the heck? This is." Oh, that's cool. And I remember I kind of dropped my phone and I stopped recording, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's weird." And then we're sitting there for a while, and I'm looking over there, and then I look to my right, and all of a sudden Frankie is over there, but Frankie now has turned into a zombie. He's turned into a zombie, and I think everything around me kind of starts to turn like darker. Okay, and I look to my left, and the lady, it was my friend. Also now zombie. So I take off running. And I'm like, oh shit, what is going on? And I remember I remember I'm running through like these buildings. Of course, we're taking an ad break. Well, that's okay. They're gonna miss out on they're gonna miss out on the finale of the story. And so I'm running through these buildings and I'm trying to hide and I'm sprinting. And all I distinctly remember hearing is this.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I swear to God, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why, but that. And then I woke up. There was no finale, but yeah, that was my dream. So that. Do I want an interpretation? No, I don't think an interpretation is necessary. My subconscious is telling me that's enough TikTok for now. Probably. It's probably been like that for many years. So that was quite the finale. It wasn't that fucking lizard. I don't know what that lizard is about. It's from a new movie. I don't know. I haven't really been on lizard side of TikTok. I've seen it a couple of times, but anyway, oh my God. So Brain Rot Dreamscape Edition. Yeah. So that was the finale of my dream. It was bizarre. But I thought it was really funny afterwards. And so now I can delete this note because I've told the story. So anyway, at least the zombie didn't hold your hand. Ah, you got a good point there. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this story. I wrote a note because I was afraid I might forget, and it was pretty funny. So I saw that. I saw a TikTok on that. I don't really know. Let's see.
Lizard.
Is that it?
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
All right. Wow. So there you go. Lizard. I would not do that to my. You guys would abuse it. Why is it on your? I don't know. Maybe you have hearing loss. But anyway, yeah. So that's that. Who has plans this weekend? It is Wednesday. It's the last stream of the week. And then, guys, I got some new rings and a new bracelet. Would you like to see? Wish I could zoom this in, but I can't. First of all, zoom ho. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. All right. There we go. Yes. Okay. And then we have this one. You already know the coffin, but this one says, if you see it, says good luck. Lizard. And then here's my new bracelet. I don't know if you can see. It's skulls and bones. So yeah, they look fantastic. My nails. Thank you, Gray. I love the fucking coffin. It's honestly my favorite accessory that I own right now. And I just bought some black pearls. I had some, but I received them, but they're too small. So I'm sending them back. I'm gonna exchange it. I'm gonna get a slightly bigger. I don't need a choker. Okay. Is it a cat eye manicure? On one of them, yes. On one of the nails, yes. Yes. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Bone Daddy. Yo. Wait a minute. Somebody there's a redeem. Somebody do Do the Bone Daddy. Somebody do it. Or I will. There it is. That's the Bone Daddy. I love that you're leaning into this aesthetic, especially after getting the teeth. Does it all feel more you? Thank you, Gray. That's very nice of you to say. I don't know. You know, I mean, I really like it. I like the aesthetic. Does it feel more me? I don't know. Not necessarily, just because I don't know. I don't really know if I relate to an aesthetic so much, but I think it definitely goes with the teeth better, which I like. So, you know, I'm just kind of like trying to figure it out. I don't quite know. I'm still looking for like cool apparel. Am I a chameleon? No, I'm a lizard. I'm a lizard.
Lizard.
Got it. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like I could rock any look. Not any look. Some looks. You're a lizard, Harry. You're
Lizard.
a Harry. Okay. All right. We're not getting into that. I'm not adding that. It's only for today, so enjoy it while it's here. Anyway, what do you guys think? We're gonna play some. Hey, will somebody double check and make sure I'm streaming on TikTok? Because I think that I fixed it. Thank fucking God. Took me forever. Purple hair. I won't be dyeing my hair because of my cosplays. It's kind of the same reason I don't cut it real short. It's because of my cosplays. I want to be sort of versatile. I don't want to wear wigs. I don't want to wear wigs. I will wear wigs. I don't want to. I have worn wigs, but yeah. But I prefer my real hair. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, you don't have to put yourself in boxes. Just you can try new things. That's the cool thing about, you know, fashion and whatnot, is you can kind of try things and whatever. Wigs are hot as fuck, and after 2 hours they try to crawl off my head. Yeah, same. I'm not live on TikTok. Well, what the hell? Let me try and figure it out. Why the hell? Oh, Oh, you're right. I'm not. Why? Ah, maybe now? Let's try again. Technology is sometimes indistinguishable from magic. What are you talking about? What is this in reference to? I don't know if I'll ever figure this shit out. So annoying. Well, I tried. I guess I'll try again next time. TikTok is TikTok. Just ask anybody. It's the absolute worst. It's like trying to navigate. Yeah, it's hot in here. It's trying to navigate. Now you see me on that? Okay, fantastic. It's like trying to navigate a Zelda cave. You know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous. But let me double check. I think I can see now. No, I can't see it. Okay. Anyway, so you guys see it? Yay! Anyway, what do you guys say we get on and play some Date Everything? What do you guys think? I've been so excited. How are you guys feeling after we finish The Last of Us? Who stayed till the end? You have that Jet 2 holiday theme in your head now? I'm sorry.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
I always think it's 20.
That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I always say it wrong. £50 per person. I will not apologize. It's very funny and silly. And now we're going to romance some furniture. I forget, do you play with... Yeah. I need Andrew to record that in the Raphael voice. Oh my god. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That'd be awesome. Have everybody say it. Somebody get a cameo of Tim Downey saying it. Last of Us was heavy. It was heavy, Witchy. I'm proud of you for sticking through. It was heavy at the end. You're tempted? Do it. Do it. Date Everything had an update, but I am updated, so we are good. Yeah, Andrew's the best. Andrew would find a way to make it horny. That's just his voice. He just has a very alluring voice. That's all. All right. Now what I need to do... He does have a 10. Faceless, thank you so much. I'm so excited. My 12-month...
17.
My 12-month affiliate anniversary. Exciting. There's a fan theory that Ellie is still with Dina.
Games.
Because Ellie is seen wearing the bracelet she didn't take with her when she left home. I mean, I would assume that Ellie is still with Dina. I don't know if Dina's still with Ellie.
Date everything.
All right. Give me just a second. I'm going to move everything over to the correct screen. There we go. All right. Okay. Hooray! Are we so excited? Oh. Hold on, time out. I have to, whoopsies. I have to turn off, mix it up. It's still broken on my vertical for some reason. Okay. There we go. Hey. The last time we played this was the 15th. It's been like 2 weeks since we played. Oh my god. This is the palate cleanser you needed after The Last of Us? Yes, for sure. We gonna date all the things. Let's date them. Oh, I'm happy you're here too, Miss Kitten. All right. Now, it is a new day. Tab. All right. It's a new day. We can romance new things. Where should we start? I feel like this room has so much opportunity. Should we do like... Okay, this is gonna be all that guy. Let's go downstairs. Who haven't you talked to yet? I think like there's still like 20 I haven't spoken with. I don't know where though, so let's talk to There's a teddy bear? Where's the teddy bear? Is it upstairs? Whoops. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's talk to the teddy bear.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly
Aw.
stranger standing in your closet.
Look at him.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Aw. Look at his little sleeves are coming apart like a used teddy bear. Oh, I do want to hug him.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Teddy. Teddy. I'll bet you say that to everyone.
Well, I'm kind to everybody.
Oh.
Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do. Kindness is not a bottomless well, you know. Some people can't receive it when you offer it.
Wow. That's actually very wise. Sometimes considerate is the best you can do and you can't be kind. Wow. Damn, that made me like reflect.
I think of kindness kind of like really good peanut butter. For people who like peanut butter, who savor it, who appreciate and enjoy it, I give them a lot of it because I get it back and boy, it feels good. But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want?
Damn.
No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
Damn. Well, load me up. I like it.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, it's been a little while since we talked. There's probably a whole lot of kindness waiting for you around here. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
Nothing. Actually, I didn't know you were in here.
Oh, well, I can see that. It has been a long time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world. And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories. I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get reacquainted.
Aww.
Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some new stories in here somewhere. What do you say, old friend?
Oh. That sounds so nice. Actually, let's go for it. Oh, hi,
Before we
Magda. How
start,
are you?
I should ask, where would be the best location
you
for
for
us to
being
cozy
here.
up together?
Where would be the best location for us to cozy up together? I think, okay, that's a little too, how about on the dresser? Okay, maybe not the bed. Okay, I'm feeling, no, Mangta, maybe you. I think friends. How about on the dresser?
Closer to you? I love it.
Aww.
So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
I like Teddy's wisdom. Let's hear it.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you.
Okay.
For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public?
Or fart. I don't do either of those. Disgusting.
And nobody likes to fart in public.
Yes, Teddy, that's what I'm saying. Teddy and I are on the same brain cell. He gets me.
The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness, Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?
That's silly, Teddy.
Exactly. The best way to deal with embarrassment.
Best way to deal with embarrassment is humor.
And now for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. You gotta own that too.
Why are we talking about this, Teddy? I don't fart in public. How did this game pass QA? This is the best. This game is the best.
Look up boldly, bravely, and say, the dog did it.
Lex gets it. The dog did it.
Whoa. Did you let one out just now?
Lex did.
I'm kidding, buddy.
Oh my gosh, that was so silly. Okay, Teddy, you're great. I like Teddy. What do we have in here? Okay, we got you know what I'm talking about over there. Is there like how about the books? How about this book? Should we do the book? Let's try the book. Is it?
Oh, good!
Oh yes, lyric.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
The zoo?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts.
It's your first time seeing the game? No, you shouldn't be afraid. It's lovely, it's sweet, and it might turn you on, you know, but it's great.
Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline.
Okay.
If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
Okay.
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
For sure. Let's rock and roll, Lyric.
Yes, yes, let us boogie.
Let us boogie.
So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities.
Oh, okay.
Well, shall we get started?
I'm a little bored already. I will come back, Lyric. I'll come back.
Sounds
okay?
just fine. Just fine.
All right. That sounds
Come up
good.
with some more ideas to throw at you.
Very good.
In the nicest possible way, naturally.
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It sounds like homework, Mike. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Hey, there's a rug. Can we romance the rug? It does not seem so. You know who we haven't talked to in a while? Oh, which I have not. I need to do that. Let's talk to Betty.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy.
Huh?
You recognize that odd feeling? Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
Wow.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Hey, what am I interrupting? What are we talking about here?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work.
Are we talking about scarousal? Fear boners? What are we talking about?
And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I hate this face you got going on. Stop with that. Like, close your lips. It's a very horse thing to do.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
You're too vanilla for Nightmare, Betty.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I can keep up, Nightmare.
I'll see you later.
Hey, yo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Betty sighs. Her shoulders
You don't
slump.
have to be into everything.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Sexy nightmare? The hell's a sexy nightmare?
Okay, see what you think of this. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
I already know, Betty, you're about to turn on half my chat.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how.
Oh, yeah.
A toe-curling kiss.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice.
But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
Smash.
I see, Betty. I like it. It sounds like fanfic for sure. I do kind of get it.
Right? That's a pretty tame example. But there's all sorts of possibilities.
Nice.
Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
What problem is that?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much.
Oh.
Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Consider it done.
Thank you so much. I'm already having trouble sleeping. I don't need betraying a friend's trust on my conscience.
Alright, that's fair.
It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are.
What can I say?
It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
Damn, Betty. I literally sleep on you every night.
I'm all too aware. But you know what I mean, don't you?
I know what you
You're
mean.
the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face.
Betty.
When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Oh. What's so special about me?
It just feels like we were made for each other. I know it sounds crazy, but when I cradled your body that night, I just felt myself falling for you. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night.
Betty's a romantasy reader? Oh, I'm sure.
But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer.
Rob says I need to treat my bed better. Yes, you do.
I know it's a lot to digest, so...
Hi, Rob.
Please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow.
Remind me tomorrow to talk to Betty. I already have my answer, Betty.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And...
All right. We're gonna talk to her tomorrow. Okay, now, where's this junk drawer? No, we ship Adam Rebel in the chat. I know you haven't been here. Rebel is the rubber duck. But, all right, junk drawer. That's the silverware. What's this? Where's the junk drawer? Oh yeah, there's the... I don't know where she is right now. To my office desk. Thank you. All right, let's go to... Ew, let me get out of this bathroom. Should we talk to Dorian? Let's talk to Dorian.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
What's up, Dorian?
Fancy a bit of a work?
I beg your pardon?
Because this leads to the office.
Oh, I know that. I live here.
Course you do, love. We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there, but here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Chance the trusty D20,
We've talked to
Penelope
Chance.
the office supplies,
And,
and Jerry the junk drawer.
We have not talked to Jerry.
Well, what can I do for you?
That's all, Dorian.
Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation, one man's junk can be another man's art.
You spelled art with 2 T's?
Oh, you haven't met him, have you?
Oh!
Take a look at an empty frame. You might be surprised by what you find.
We need a new roomer.
What can I do for you?
That's it.
Oh, yeah. I see. You think our names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration. But yes, her name does start with Pen. Which is certainly what she is.
All right, let's get in there and meet her.
After you.
Thank you, Dorian. Okay. Junk drawer. Yeah.
Is this
It's
stranger
Jerry!
your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Somebody asked if I was the actor for Gale. Yes, I'm not the actor, no, but I have cosplayed actor. I mean, I have cosplayed Gale. Look at Jerry.
Nelly?
That's Damien Haas from Smosh. Oh. I don't know who that is.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
What?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
All right, so if hoarding is a trigger for you, you can take off.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I am okay with hoarding.
Carry on, then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Yes, the game has a trigger warning because there's quite a lot of sensitive subjects. Sex, abuse, addiction, things like that. So you don't have to turn it on, but if you want, you can. Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry.
Well, get your butt back in here, Violet Bites.
Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Gewgaws? A moth flew out when I opened you.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself.
Oh, Damien Haas voices Laos from Delicious in Dungeon? Now that's a reference I get. Okay, very cool.
So, what do you think?
Sorry, I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance.
All right, tell me the story.
Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Jerry, what? I'm pretty sure that button fell off my pants. I meant to sew it on a few months ago.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Uh-huh. That's a shopping receipt. Well, that's where they went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry. I did. Or I will.
Okay. All right.
Once I get around to it.
Of course. When you get around to it. Are you really okay living like this?
What are you insinuating?
Well, you know, it's crowded, and it's dark, and it smells.
Yes, that would be the part from the old bicycle. It's got that grime on it, you know? That gray bicycle grime, the kind that gets on your hands when you reposition the chain. That stuff.
Right, that stuff. Why don't you throw it away?
Throw it away? Are you mad? Each and every object in this drawer is like a friend to me. You wouldn't throw away a friend.
Okay, all right.
Each and every one of them is special.
Okay, all right. You just said that it smells, though, so...
Yes, and smells just so happen to be deeply tied to a person's memories. Everything in this drawer is here for a reason.
Okay, what about this, what even is this? One half of a baby doll head?
If you're referring to my part-time intern, Chauncey, I was planning to put him back together as soon as I found the super glue. Which is in here somewhere.
I thought you said you had this place all organized.
I do? I just, all right, so maybe it's not quite as organized as I would like.
Okay, all right. Well, when was the last time you actually did any cleaning, Jerry?
Well, it was just no, No, I guess that was a few months back now, wasn't it? Sort of hard to tell when the only clock in here is a dirty pocket watch.
Let's use that rag to clean it off then.
That rag? I'll have you know that Artemy is a washcloth, and he's seen more in his venerable lifetime than you and I will ever know.
Okay.
Using him to wipe away grime. The absolute disrespect! Besides, he's load-bearing. If we took him out, this entire place would come crashing down.
Oh no. If you don't want to throw anything away, maybe you could try repurposing it into something new, Jerry.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah, an art piece that we display in the dumpster.
No, you can't!
Oh.
Please, at least let me pick what I want to get rid of. I'll clean this place up, I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories for nothing. I couldn't bear it.
All right, as long as you promise to clean.
Oh, thank goodness. It'll take some time, though. This process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow.
All right.
At the
earliest. We'll come back tomorrow. Okay, we're all out. We gotta go to bed. It's bedtime. Oh. Good night. We do have a lot to do tomorrow, yeah. First things first. We talked to Betty, right? We said we talked to Betty. Well, let's talk with Betty.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you.
I should standing like that. Betty, you're so fine, girl.
You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
All right.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
It was hard without you close to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days.
No.
I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope
Betty.
for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
She is magnificent, isn't she? I'm head over heels for you, Betty.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
Oh, yeah. If we sleep together every night, does this mean...
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Yeah, we love a poly queen.
I have my own fun, after all.
Ooh, ooh, I love her.
Treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty.
Yo, Betty, what's good?
Double love on me, she cannot come with.
I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love.
Oh.
All I want to do is make you happy.
Oh, I love her. Just keep being your lovely self, Betty.
Aren't you just a darling? Well, if
She
you
gives
don't
the
mind, then
goosebumps.
I'd love to go on a proper date with you. After all, I have you to myself every night. But a date in the daytime? Nothing would make me happier. Where shall we go?
Let's go dancing.
Oh, yes, please.
Let's get you out of the bedroom.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone.
Picture me dancing with my mattress.
Hey, Rainy.
Rainy.
Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to. You two.
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Something you can shake your ass to. I gotta see Betty shake that ass, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love it. I got you.
Rainy plays a song with a beat that refuses to be denied. You feel your lower body moving almost on its own. Betty picks up the beat immediately. Her movements are expert and fluid.
Yes. Dance with me, Betty.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Hey.
At some point, she turns her back to you, taking your hands and placing them on her hips as she winds her body against yours.
Oh, we grind.
The music fades into the background when she's this close to you, dancing so dangerously. How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say. The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainy begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainy. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you two have fun.
Oh, Betty.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before.
Listen, hey, this is a sexy game, all right? Don't give me a hard time. I'm not bricked. Jesus. It'll be the first of many, Betty.
You don't know how happy I am to hear that from you. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You guys are inappropriate. I was just dancing.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet.
Aww,
she looks at you
she's so sweet.
If sweetly.
You wanna come on down into bed with me, Betty?
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her.
Oh!
Tonight is a night of firsts.
Oh, we fucking.
After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Oh.
Aren't you just a dream come true?
Holy shit.
I love her, Your Honor. Nobody showed JD Vance this game. Oh my god. Do I have to cut a hole in the bed? We're not asking logistics here. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Moving on. Who else did we say we talked to? We can't talk to any rugs around here. You know, what's interesting is the piano and the stool have different... I don't know, maybe they don't. Oh, the picture frame. We did say we'd talk to the picture frame, and we haven't. Where is the picture frame? Is it upstairs? Oh, Dust Bunny. Let's talk to Dolly.
Well, say howdy,
Dolly.
honey. Don't you look nice today?
Hi, Dolly. Thanks. I've been working on my style.
I can tell.
She likes my rings. I think that's what it is. What have you been up to under here?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading. Some novels, a bit of light research.
Wait, research? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of. Also parsing through archaeological research. Mite morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts. The basics.
Oh wow, okay. Is this a hobby of yours?
Oh no, sugar. I'm tenured at dirt.
No more cosplays for you, V.
The Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
You're a college professor, Dolly?
That's right. I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
Lex is already doing a Dolly cosplay at DragonCon.
Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so... 114 years?
Holy shit, Dolly. That's really impressive.
Well, thank you, sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it.
I am glad you hear you are so successful.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell ya. Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
You mean you're a model?
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
Smash.
Can I have a look at the inside?
For my interview, right?
Right, yeah. Oh, I like the articles. For the interview, yes.
I'm teasing you, sugar. You're awful cute when you're flustered.
So you've conquered media and academia. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not, I suppose. Well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
I am so attracted to you right now.
Maybe not be so on the nose with it next time. Yeah.
Sorry.
Let me be 100% honest with you.
Okay.
I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans.
Damn, she shut me
I'm
down.
very selective about who I spend my time with.
All right.
And what few others I can let in.
Take me! No, that's too on the nose. We gotta be a little let in.
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason. Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it.
Okay.
Why don't
Now
we join
we know.
back up here after a while and try our hand
we
at
know.
a proper rendezvous?
Do I need to plan something?
Bring a good attitude. You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
I'll be there.
See you around.
Good night, Kaluna. Okay, we gotta go talk to Jerry. That's what we gotta do. Oh, door's already open. All right, Jerry. All right, Jerry, what do you gotta say for yourself? Jerry, it doesn't look like you cleaned it all.
Well, I'm sorry. You said I was supposed to get rid of the things I didn't need. I took the time and I weighed all my options, but in the end, I just couldn't throw anything away. Everything here is special to me.
Even this dead bug?
What if I decide to go into entomology and I want to start a collection of pinned bugs? Where am I gonna find another dead housefly?
Right, where?
These things are rare.
It's true, you cannot reason with a hoarder. Good night, Magpie. Even this expired warranty?
That's the warranty for the calculator in the back of the drawer. I had a lot of fond memories with that calculator. Oh, multiplying 8 by 7,251 and then turning it upside down.
Wait.
Good times.
Is that boobs? Boobies? Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is so funny.
It isn't a warranty to me. It's a certificate. A reminder of the past. I can't let it go. The fact that the calculator is broken doesn't change that.
Even this loose string?
I'm planning to do a craft with that.
What craft?
A string craft! What's that look? Oh, that's the look of someone who is not happy and wants to say something.
Jerry, you've got a problem.
So what? I never wanted to clean this place anyway. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not getting rid of anything, and that's that. I'm putting my foot down. Ow! 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 Stepped on a thumbtack again.
My point exactly, Jerry.
I did that on purpose. I like being surrounded by sharp objects. It's cozy. Helps deter squeaky runner syndrome while I sleep on my mattress made exclusively of old springs.
Right. Listen, this is my house. This is my stuff. I decide what we do with it, and I'm throwing it out.
Ugh, you are absolutely impossible.
I'm taking these.
My receipts, my string, my bug.
And these.
My rags.
And I'm getting rid of those thumbtacks.
My homemade acupuncture set.
That feels like a good start.
You're a monster.
I think Jerry hates me. You should have gotten rid of everything that didn't spark joy when you had the chance.
Everything sparks joy for me. Everything except you.
He hates me, guys.
Jerry storms off, slamming his drawer shut before he goes.
So, now what?
Oh, thank goodness.
Hi, Celia.
That pile of refuse has been stinking up this neighborhood for far too long. Hello again, darling. I really must extend my thanks to you for attempting to deal with Gerald. He can be absolutely impossible. The amount of complaints I've received over his collection this month alone. Ugh, you wouldn't believe. It boggles the mind how a drawer can live like that.
I think I really upset him.
Good. A drawer like that could use a little upsetting every once in a while.
That's fair.
Listen, kindness is all well and good up to a point. But the fact of the matter is, sometimes what a citizen really needs is a good, swift kick in the baseboards. You can't be everyone's friend all of the time. Heaven knows if you could, it would make my job easier.
Any idea what I should do with all this?
Seems cruel to drop all of it on poor Cameron, but I don't know where else you could. Hold on. Some of these items look familiar. Yes, I believe these are actually things that some of the citizenry have reported as missing. That pack rat must have picked them up after they lost them.
Should I return them?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Here, let me have a look. I should be able to point you in the right direction. Those thumbtacks likely belong to Penelope. You can find her around here in the office. Those dirty washcloths need to be cleaned at once. You should see Washford in the laundry room. He'll take care of that.
Okay.
Everything else appears to be garbage. Best to let Cameron sort that mess out.
Penelope, Washford, Cam.
I shall wait here and see to it Jerry doesn't get any ideas about replacing everything you just went out of your way to clean. Return once you've disposed of those items or if you need a reminder as to where they belong. Toodle pip.
Toodle pip, Celia. Okay, well, let's go and talk to... Let's go talk to Washford. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, you know what? Let me just talk to Penelope. She's right here.
Hello.
Hi. I've got these old thumbtacks for you.
My little tackies. Come here, you prickly little things. Give Jerry my best, would you? I know this is tough for him.
Mm-hmm.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Wow, yeah, totally.
I know, right? So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even.
Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
Wait, is Chris the treadmill?
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had. If I would just commit to fitness.
Yeah, he is.
So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up
it's
with
Rob.
a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris.
Oh.
And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
You're meeting the shelf. Yeah, she is hot. Hey, that's great.
Thanks. I think so too.
Yeah.
You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Foyne. She is foyne. Mask or femme, just be yourself, Penelope.
Sure. Okay. I can do that.
Good night, my.
I'm gonna remember today's quote, too.
Thank you for being here.
If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution, words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god, I think that's her now. Hey!
Shelley bounds into the
Yeah,
room,
Shelley.
lifting Penelope up into
She's
the air
so
and
hot.
tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Penelope, you're gonna be moving in with her next week. She's a U-Haul lesbian, I'm afraid.
Oh wow, that's just what I was about to say. We really are on the same page, but also like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelley.
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelley.
Oh, Shelley.
You get too excited, and you just go in.
Yes, exactly. I think everyone dates everyone here. Yeah, they are all just into each other and everyone. I'd be excited about dating Penelope too, Shelley.
Oh my god, stop. Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelley. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Oh,
Yeah.
why are you crying?
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have
cute.
a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
All right. We'll come back and we'll see how the date went. Now we gotta go talk to Washford. It's getting late. One last stop, Washford. Is this Washford? I think so. It's our friend Neil.
You're back.
Oh, this is
Try not to
Drysdale.
bore me. I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Can I ride inside you for a bit?
Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying new things.
Like me? I'm new, right?
So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is. goodness. I do love to play. What's life without a little, harmless diversion?
I don't know that I'd call me harmless.
Oh, really? You think you can bring a little danger into my world, do you? You are positively delectable when you're showing off, you know.
Oh, really? You're scoring a lot of points with me right now,
Welcome,
Drysdale.
little one.
My. Look at you.
Careful.
Collecting all the points
The
and the
road
gold
ahead is
stars and the
paved
defending of the personal freedoms. I love it.
Hi, Dragon of Cosmos. How are you? Thank you for following. We're happy you're here. How are you tonight?
You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
I'd get you flowers. I promise.
I wish you would try. It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
Now I know you like birds of paradise. You're right, I'll ask.
Points. Ask me a question. Divine my being.
What is your favorite color?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle. Next
Wow.
question.
Glad to be here. We're happy you're here too, Dragon. I'm thrilled that you're here and hanging out with us. Sultry periwinkle, Drysdale?
Sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by beauty.
Aren't we all? Okay. What is your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound.
A tassel hound.
And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me given that you're, well, human, you must go and chat with Mateo. There's so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable.
I've met him, and I am helping him to find his own tassel hound.
Well, I would love to help, but I can't be bothered as I have this physique to sculpt. You know.
Has Washford been with you the whole time you've been in here?
Well, of course, silly. We are stackables, after all. We are not brothers or anything incestuous as that. Just a mere 25-year fling.
That's a long time, Drysdale.
Yes, I suppose, But time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
And no worries, Dragon. If you're working on some projects, that's totally fine. I don't mind if you guys lurk. I love it when you stick around and hang out with me, even if you're not super active in the chat. I love when you guys are active, engaged, but I understand if you can't. You got other things to do. I'm just happy you're here. Okay, and you're a pretty lousy pretender, Drysdale.
I was better at it in the beginning, but it's been so long.
Do you still love him?
Yes. And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win!
A subscriber! You've planted a seed here, and I assure you, it will grow into something quite large.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I'm so happy you're going to be staying subbed with me. Hey.
I love Washford. Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Hi, Shay.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
What's inconvenient? You're in love.
You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so...
Oh, Mike, thank you. I'm glad you get your first Twitch. I'm so happy you are here.
Oh, it's infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words.
That is so That is so Astarian coded. This absurd amalgam of pathos. That is a line written for Neil Newbon.
I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity.
Now that's a line written for Tim Downey.
Ugh, what a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me.
What did he say?
With this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me.
Well, we're gonna talk about that binding thing another time.
Ah, yes. I see the shimmer of curiosity in your eyes.
Yeah, we're not just gonna glaze over that one there, Drysdale.
Well, Washford and I found this silken robe tie, and,
He trails off, lost in a precious memory. Eventually, he sighs.
Washford. You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please?
I'll try and help. I can try. I can't make any promises though, Drysdale. You've been kind of a dick.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry hats. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
All right. Well, we are out, so we got to go to bed, and then we can try and talk to Washford tomorrow. So good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Okay. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for Washford. Here we are.
You rang?
Washford. I have these washcloths for you, bud.
From Gerald. I had loaned them to him over 12 fortnights ago.
I don't know how long that is.
Which is a rather long time to still need scouring.
Yes.
Thank you for returning these.
You are welcome.
I trust he's doing well?
I don't know.
Washford turns from you and begins working on the rags right away.
Washford, what the hell? I have things to do. All right, let's talk to these lovers.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
Not, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See how you like it.
The Hanks can pull.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
You okay, buddy?
Not really. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then.
That was
but
her
I'm positive
chapstick boyfriend.
She blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
You're right, Dirk. Yeah, you two really could use a therapist.
Nah, you'll do fine.
Oh, okay. All right, great.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back.
Monique?
But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie, Dirk?
Well, yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth.
He was literally a chapstick.
You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick.
Why does he have a middle initial? Chapsworth L. Stick. What do you think the L stands for? Yeah, it's his full government name, Chapsworth. Oh, L is for lips. Okay, Chapsworth Lipstick. That's funny.
She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Is it true you ignore her when you're clean?
Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. When I'm, you know, like this.
I'm getting it. I'm putting it together. He is an addict, right? So when he gets clean, he puts her behind her. But when he gets, right? Like when he dirty, when he's like, his addiction gets again, you know, strikes again, he goes back to her. Aha. Aha.
She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
Well, maybe if you actually talk to her.
I do, she just shouts over me.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom.
Oh,
you
here
know?
we go. Here we go.
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
So that's where you got your good looks from.
Thank you. She was a beautiful loom. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now.
Why haven't you seen her?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
What does all this psychobabble have to do with Harper?
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
Oh, fuck, dude. That's kind of crazy. That's deep as shit right there, man. Like, that really explains a lot, doesn't it?
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, let's talk to the Hanks, bro!
If you didn't have enough on your plate, here comes Lucinda Lavish.
Come on, baby. Tell me what to do. Use me.
Oh my goodness. You said you're the best character in the game, Lucinda.
The very best character in the game.
Well, we were going to, but Lucinda came along.
I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Oh, wow. Makes sense to me. You're so hot.
Only the hottest of us get to be stars. Compliment noted. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Everything?
Everything. Check out my range. Alas, my dear Serpentine. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Okay, she's dramatic now.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost.
So we're just, the voice actor is just doing all of her voices?
And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress!
Who is her voice actor? I forget.
In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best, what do you think?
Yes, you've convinced me.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess,
That's right. It's Ash Ketchum's voice actor.
I present you empathy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Serenetta Chenny.
See you around, my biggest fan.
I love you. All right, now let's talk to the Hanks.
Yo! Homie's back in the house!
It's Robbie Damon. Whoa, what's going on, Hank? Number 4.
The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss importer. Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Hank 3, back off. I couldn't stay away from you guys, bruh.
Right? Isn't the adrenaline so addicting? Pump it into my throbbing veins!
What?
Anyway, don't mind us, Pressif. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
Hank 3 is the horniest. He is the horniest Hank for sure. It's like everything with him is so funny. Oh, you can expect my equipment anytime, Hank number 3.
Oh, we'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry. Gotta make sure all your gear is in optimal condition. Safety slaps!
Hank number 4 is wholesome.
Oh, snap, look at the time.
Oh, snap, look at the time.
We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam.
Where are you Hanks off to today?
Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of the wind as it caresses your face. High-key slaps, dog!
Sounds epic!
It's gonna be totally worth it. Even though we might not all come back. Haha, no, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder. Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Guys, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
There's legit nothing to be concerned about, homie.
Why not?
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us.
Well, what about Hank number 6?
We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6.
Right.
And Hank's number 7. And Hank's number 8.
How many Hanks were there originally?
Oh, it doesn't matter, homie. You're focused on the wrong issue. Gotta stay focused, brah. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, brah. Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us because they value our individual contributions to this team. Well, they value something. You get what we're spitting, dog?
Like 80%, 85%?
So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us? Or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
I'm in, let's do it!
Hella dope!
Hella dope!
Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight! Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
They're so funny. Oh, okay. We have one more. Hey, what's this? Wait, are these the same? Someone want me to talk to the knives.
You don't see Daisuke
Yeah, it's
right
just
away,
Daisuke.
but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in.
Why is he still not being introduced to me?
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
There always has been Daisuke. I'm glad you know that.
I have not always known this. Perhaps I still do not. But I would like to try. When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Caprizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine.
Oh.
Poetry.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Poetry.
I'm going to presume you are simply bowled over by the moment.
Right.
Or perhaps intimidated by the enormity of what I have just shared with you.
Well, it's one of those two.
In any case, do not be. You do not have to be a poet to participate in the beauty of creation.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat and watch as he takes up his pen.
Brother!
Let us begin then. Do not overthink it. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds.
Okay, now I have to write a haiku.
Simply write with your heart.
Okay, this is gonna be terrible.
If you begin with such an attitude, anything you do will be terrible and rotted to the core. Clear your mind and leave your negativity behind.
All right, we're gonna leave our negativity behind.
Let us begin.
Here we go.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
I write a dirty limerick. What do I do? Should I write a love poem? No, he's hot. Don't get me wrong, but he's kind of boring. I write a haiku. What should we do? What do you guys think? Love, friendship, or dirty talk? What do you guys think? You don't know what I want to do. What do you guys want me to do? All right. All right, I'm gonna write a dirty limerick.
You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly
So
said
much
Daisuke
tension.
would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced.
I'm ready to share, actually, Daisuke.
Already? Wonderful.
Here we go. Are you ready? It's called The Man Who Boned Dishes. What? No. It's called The Dish Who Cracked.
I do not like where this is going.
I know. Just
As your UI
hold on.
option constraints are rather lacking, I will read it myself. Though I do not relish the opportunity. There once was a dish who cracked, under the pressure of all that he lacked. He cried all day long, his shit was all wrong, and his friends all prayed he'd be smacked.
Daisuke is silent for a long time, but his normally stoic face
Oh
is creased
no,
into
he
a
didn't like
frown.
it. He didn't like it.
That was not what I expected.
I told you it was going to be terrible.
Perhaps I've asked too much of you too quickly.
I am not a poet.
I think perhaps we have shared enough with each other.
Okay, great. You should read yours.
No, thank you. This does not feel like a safe environment.
Oh no.
Poetry should be shared with those who appreciate it. And it is clear you do not have the soul for poetry.
Well, womp womp. You're the one who made me do this, Daisuke.
Yes, and I was a fool to do so. Leave me.
Oh no. The poet. No, poetry. I love poetry. Please. He's gonna hate. Well, he can't hate me more than. Oh, there's my teddy bear. Can't hate me more than Jerry. Mike, I'm gonna show you two things that I think you might like, alright? Number one, the person I think you'll like the most. Right here. Alright? You ready? Oops. This is for Mike.
Well met, combatant. Did you choose your weapon well? Did you train for this match? We will fight. We will fight together. Alden was a perfect day.
Am I wrong?
What is your weapon?
It's a soup spoon.
Ah, a deceptively simple and versatile weapon. What will you do, huh? Scoop out my eyes? Bury a flaming chunk of peat moss in a hollow of my throat?
Definitely eye scooping.
Ah, yes, excellent. It's one of my favorites, I must admit. Ah, what a shame for you. I know the perfect counter move. Why, a bear hug, of course! I pull you in tightly and completely defeat the advantage of your weapon!
Kristoff scoops you into his arms, crushing you against his prominent pecs.
Oh shit. It's on.
That I am. It's part of your training. A warrior must always be ready for physical intimacy.
He holds you closer, lifting you just a bit so that your nose settles into the crook of his neck. This is not the sort of violence you were expecting prior.
Oh! You kind of smell good.
I know. I smell of sweat. I smell of victory. I smell of manliness. It is my natural scent.
Oh, shit.
It has lulled many an enemy into a swoon. Thereafter, I of course destroy them!
Of course. Do warriors have to practice the martial art of lovemaking?
There's time for all that later. Right now, we do violence. It would honor me and make me less likely to kill you out of boredom if you would focus.
Right, violence. Okay, got it.
Excellent. Now, you are swooning. Both of my eyes are intact in my head. I have you in a brutal yet pleasurable full-body embrace. Choose your next move boldly.
Why are you doing that in my ear? I begin to moan and lament all the sunsets I never watched. No, I faint and play dead.
If you fainted, you wouldn't be playing dead at all. You'd almost be dead. Actually dead.
Oh. Okay.
I believe it is time we come squarely face to face plate with the facts. You are bad at violence.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, Kristoff. You know, I know a pirate I would love to hook you up with.
A pirate, eh? I've been called a pirate before. It's the accent. And after I plunder and pillage, the land is leaner than before in every sense of the word. Who is this pirate you speak of?
His name is Jacques Pirot.
Difficult to say aloud. I know him. Very touchy. Always ready to kill something.
Exactly. I think you two would have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, I do appreciate his constant vigilance for violence. But he is so much smaller. My bear-like attachments dwarf him. It would hardly be an honorable victory for me.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Hellas bells, if I were to attack him with my spinning flywheel, not only would I shatter his bottle...
He's a size queen.
That flamboyantly pink sword would probably end up embedded in the yoga mat. And believe me when I tell you, that donk would not take kindly to being pierced in that way.
Ouch.
He may appreciate being pierced in other ways. We all do, of course, and regularly.
What? What did he say?
But not with cocktail stick. Lucky for both of us that in addition to fearsome, I am also wise, patient, and charming beyond all justice.
So that's a no on the setup, then.
It is not just violence that matters. It is honor. It is honorable challenge. I must say, I am grateful to you for the opportunity to say so. I live my honor, but I don't often speak about it.
Wait, what? This is Joel from The Last of Us? Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
Violence without honor is a hollow, rotting thing. And without challenge, ponderous, bloated, and futile.
That is crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of range for sure.
Time does bridge. Even with words, I am extraordinary.
God, voice actors are so incredible. Do you have any stories that don't involve fighting?
The tale of Friar Bjartur. It is a saga for the ages. My people began in a warehouse outside of Hell, Norway. A proud place, a noble place. We had many of those great big garage doors.
Christoph's your
A
favorite guy,
shed
Silly
that one would
Goober?
need a mechanical lifting machine to
He is
reach.
pretty funny. We just found out that he's Joel from The Last of Us.
On every solstice and every equinox, we would all gather to worship our gods of violence, of sweat, and of the air. The god Njord, the god of wind, was our first and most important deity.
Why is wind so important?
Wind, the exhaled breath of exertion. Air, that rushes past your hands and feet and face as you fly on my skis into your open future. Wind, breath, the original life force. Yes, that's it.
Hey, did you guys know that the character artist for this game follows me on Instagram and likes my work? They messaged me and they said, hey, I love your work. I did not know that you like my game. I said, what the fuck? That's awesome!
Okay, I really don't care.
We're now mutuals. I should have them make... I should commission them to make me into a character. Guys, what would I be?
May I go on?
Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Let's fight.
Excellent!
What object would I
Let us
be?
begin.
I'd be a white monster. That's what I'd be.
The first and
What
most
object
important
is
thing
Adam?
for doing violence. For you, I would call it exercise.
Podcast microphone.
You have made great strides in declaring yourself willing to learn. I will be magnanimous and meet you halfway. The first thing we must find in exercising is the why. Let us find your why. Tell me, what is your most powerful reason for wanting to sweat? Breathe hard.
I'm getting very...
Learn my
I'm getting
noble
bored.
art.
He's talking too much.
I do not know this reference.
He's a movie star.
Ah, so I don't know him, but I truly esteem him if he uses
Thank you for the
violence
gift,
and
Silly
exercise
Goober.
to right great wrongs. I can make you this. Keanu sleeps. On we go. For your first adventure, you will begin
my
with a
God.
20-minute walk. Big steps. Swing from the shoulders. This is the walk of a victorious conqueror, not a mouse in cloud sneakers. Remember to breathe from your belly and feel the energy of the earth and the sky moving through your body and electrifying you.
Okay, all right. I'll do my best.
You can do it. Don't forget to come back and tell me how it went.
Thank you.
I have a new mission for you on your return.
Okay, that was... Wow, that was a lot. All right. Ah! Rebels here. Guys, Rebels here. Mike, are you ready for this?
Hey, I'm sort of busy.
They're not.
You're not busy, Rebel.
I'm busy trying not to talk to humans I don't really like.
Stop.
You, for example.
You fucking like me. What did I do?
What didn't you do? Somehow, you talked to me all those times and never even chose a goddamn lane. That's real weenie behavior.
We were fucking.
A mischievous grin crosses Rebel's face.
Are you a weenie?
Is she trying to humiliate me? I'm not into that. Should I just go along with it? Should I go along with it? She's trying to degrade me. Yes, I'm a little weenie.
Jesus ducking Christ! Here, a weenie for a weenie.
You suck.
Oh, better than you ever could. Guess we can be friends anyway.
What?
Come back again and I'll perform my greatest trick. I'll be a fraction less rude. Weenie.
No!
BFFs. Bitches fuck forever.
Were we friends with benefits then? Bro, she fisted me before. How are you talking about we're just friends? She straight up fisted me with a rubber glove. All right, we'll start there. I can still get love though. That's good, Bella. Mike, I'm telling you, this is why you don't want to miss these streams, man. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. Oh, let's talk to our dear friend.
There you are. Come, come. I have something fun for us.
What's up, Benoit?
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Is this some weird fetish thing?
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity. And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
Oh.
They beam at you.
We're going to bond over food and the sensuality of the human body. I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream, and ground beef.
This bitch trying to turn me into a taco?
When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual.
Oh, she's gonna make me into a burrito. What is sensual about a burrito, Benoit?
What isn't sensual about it?
I mean, got a point.
Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you? Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
This is gonna be so fun, Benoit.
You help Benoit spread plastic all over your bed and the surrounding areas, ensuring that you won't make a taco-scented mess of your bedroom. When it's all done, Benoit gives you a coy glance.
Time to get naked.
Got it. Can I keep my underwear on?
Gay.
Let's do it. This is not gay.
Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to undress after.
Oh.
Both of you strip down to your underwear, but it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
This sure isn't straight. I mean, maybe.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go?
You.
Happy to start.
Benoit lies down on your plastic-wrapped bed, giving you a look that can only be described as hungry, in more ways than one.
Go on, don't be shy. Start with the beef.
I am a vegetarian, Benoit.
You plunge your hand into the bowl of ground beef, and regret hits you immediately.
That's because I'm a vegetarian.
It's cold, gritty, and somehow both squishy and crumbly.
Oh. I'm only doing this for you.
How sweet. Now, the beef.
You open your hand, and the meat almost seems to hit Benoit's body in slow motion.
Oh, she loves
they
it.
gasp,
They love
writhing
it.
as the beef
They love
bounces
the
off their
beef.
skin and rolls across the plastic. It goes well enough that you decide just to go for broke, dumping the entire bowl over
Yeah,
Benoit's
you
body.
like that beef.
This earns you a lilting moan of approval.
Yes, very good. Now, tomato and lettuce.
This one isn't quite as unpleasant to the touch, though it's just as cold as the beef. Still, Benoit gasps and rolls beneath the rain of toppings, acting as though you'd dripped hot wax onto them instead.
Yeah, how about slap that tomato on your titties? And I put the lettuce in the crack of your ass.
The cheese.
You shower Benoit in shredded cheese, carpeting them in cheddar. this too pleases them to a degree you'd not thought possible. Even below the mountain of taco ingredients, you can see their chest rising and falling with short, panted breaths.
They're getting off on the cheese, bro.
The sour cream, please.
God, Erica, don't do that on my ear. Begging me for sour cream. I'll give you some sour cream, baby. Are you sure you can handle it?
Please.
Ooh. Benoit has generously provided an oversized condiment bottle for you. So you pick it up now. Hey, you squeeze. The pleasured sound Benoit makes is almost inhuman. It sends a shiver up your spine and rattles the walls of your bedroom. You wonder for a moment if the neighbors heard that, even without the date theaters.
The tortilla, please.
Their voice is shaking, and their entire body trembles.
Why did she use the accent? Why did they use the accent?
Rolling them onto a massive, conveniently placed tortilla, and
Why did
continue
he use the
forward until
accent?
toppings and fillings and tortilla are one. They lie there, unable to move, entirely at your mercy.
They're all wrapped up, unable to move. And I'm gonna have my way with this burrito.
Beautiful. I never imagined you'd take so well to this.
I'm gonna need a Baja Blast after this.
Now, unwrap me, and let's do the same to you.
I think you should just stay like that, honestly. I think this is enough for me, honestly.
You unwrap Benoit, and they smile, rosy-cheeked and satisfied.
With that spicy little bit of foreplay down, how are you feeling, darling?
Hungry.
You ever fuck somebody covered in sour cream and taco seasoning?
Goodbye. What? No, but I'd like to.
You are so deliciously open-minded.
Your bodies come together in a distressingly taco-seasoned encounter, where Benoit guides you through yet more acts too complex and obscene to enumerate here. Despite the strange taco backdrop, Benoit pushes your body to new heights of pleasure, making you deeply grateful for all the plastic you laid out together.
Oh my god.
This may be the strangest, messiest sexual experience of your entire life. You've plenty of years yet to live.
I do love fucking
but some
nachos.
part of you is
I mean, I
confident
fucking love
nothing else
nachos.
will
I don't know
top
if I
this.
love fucking nachos. But I fucking love nachos. Oh, that was something, bro. That was something. Wow. 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 Okay.
How about
you? The art. Let's talk to the art.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze.
My.
Completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
And this is art.
Ooh.
Hello, art.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
I mean, it is dirty?
I do. Precisely. It needs a good brushing. Or perhaps a good swiping.
Okay.
Or maybe even a good blowing.
Me too, you know what I'm saying?
What's What have I said? We were talking about removing dust, brushing, swiping, a good blowing. Oh,
right.
Oh dear, yes. I heard it that time.
There you go.
That is titillating, isn't it?
It's titillating.
Good art can be that, you know. In this context, though, I just meant dust. Blowing as a dust-scattering mechanism. That's all. Whew, dust does whip me into a frenzy. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
How can you be all those things?
Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psychospiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
Wow.
I am art. Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
A little overwhelming, but very cool.
Oh, wonderful! I love being overwhelmed. There's something about losing control that is really very therapeutic. I mean, not all the time, of course. Even a Jackson salt lick has some structure. But speaking of overwhelm, I'm wondering if you might be interested in helping me with a project. I confess myself to be slightly overwhelmed by it.
Okay. Pitch me, Art.
Oh, sports! Such an interesting art form, sports.
Because I said pitch?
But no, there are other things to speak of just now.
Right.
I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
It's my house, so I kind of have to.
That is one way to look at it, I suppose. But who knows? This may turn out to be far more exciting than you seem to expect. Fulfilling, tantalizing, illuminating. I'm glad you'll be with me.
Aww.
I'll just go and prepare. Oh, the art of action.
Okay, alright, okay. Now let's see, let's look at the rumors. Who have we not met? Dirk mentioned Monique is someone who gets lost in the wash sometimes. Monetary mistress is safe inside. Okay. Find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. Winifred mentioned that Daisuke needs a bit of a push. Okay. Let's see if we can find Monique. Hey, someone tell me where I can find, I want to find, Colleen Klinkenbeard. Alright, Owl of the Kitchen. Have to finish Sophia. Who is Sophia? I forget. Oh, okay. Have we talked? Yeah, we have. Let's see. Well, I guess gotta find Tyrell. Well, I guess we gotta find. You know what? Let's go talk to Monique. I mean, Sophia. Let's go talk to Sophia. For no, you know. Colleen is boxes in the attic that aren't. Oh, for real? Let's go. Talk to Colleen. This is Luffy's voice actor, everybody.
A grand dame with a gothic vibe
it's Luffy!
regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
It's a goth mommy. Goth mommy. I can't believe that's Luffy.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed. For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so... normal. I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
I'm confused. I made you?
That you did, my darling. Can't you tell? I am the animus behind all of this stuff. Your stuff. All these boxes. All these memories stuffed up here in the attic because you didn't want to get rid of them, but couldn't think of anything else to do.
Oh.
One object, fine. 2 objects, fine. But boxes full? You had to know that was all going to add up to something more substantial. To me. You lucky dog. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
I'm here.
I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
That's some spicy talk there, lady.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad. I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into. She's gone now. Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
Okay.
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no, you are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity.
Okay.
Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
You don't waste time, do you?
No. The first of your tasks for me is to gather Chem and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Gotcha. I'll go get them and I'll come back.
These 2 are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
All right. Hey! All right, well, we're out of glasses, but we can talk to Sophia. Wait, that's not Sophia. What's her name? What's her name? Zoe. That's Zoe. Though. Hi, Zoe, the friendly ghost. Everybody's favorite ghost, Zoe. How are you feeling?
Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk? Huh.
Yes.
What if the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck.
How do you know it would suck if I'm the only person you know and I'm not a jerk?
Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit, so he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk, that was this jerk.
Okay. Okay. I thought you didn't have any memories of your life.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone.
Do you think the jerk may or may not have killed her? Maybe.
It's you! It's you being here! You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff! It's overwhelming. Oh my god! How awesome! I'm overwhelmed! Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
Oh yeah, for a ghost, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'd be the authority there. Well, I can authoritatively tell you that no, it is not normal. I'm starting to feel not just feelings, but body stuff. If I had a way to tie you to a chair to keep you from leaving, I would totally do it.
Aw, she is so lonely. I'll stay if you just ask, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't really tie you to a chair. That would be weird. I think. I don't really know what's weird. I only know what I like and don't like. And I definitely like you. So, like, if you could hang out, that would be cool. And if you want me to tie you to a chair, I totally can.
Huh? We can talk about that later.
Fudge! No, I can't. I can't lift the rope. There's no rope at all. Ugh, it's so annoying. Have fun. I'm annoyed. This is great.
Aw, yay, Zoe.
Okay, if you want to get tied to a chair, you'll have to do the tying, and then I'll float, like, nearby somewhere and make comments, like I'm tying you. Like, maybe I could pretend to be threatening you or whatever.
Okay.
And then you could tell me what it feels like to tie yourself to a chair.
Yeah, like I do that, like the chair on my legs and stuff.
Shut up. Oh my god, no, totally don't do that. Don't ever shut up. Please talk forever. You're awesome.
So are you.
Okay. Calm. I have to tell you about the memory I had.
Okay. Go for it.
It's about the jerk. He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. How old do I seem to you?
I guess like early 20s.
Thank
24.
you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs. Sometimes I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff? I guess it would have been right here. He would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever, right where we're standing. Well,
oh shit.
You're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest. And had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
Could be a normal thing. People do keep things in their pockets.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something.
Aw, Zoe.
It's so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it.
Yeah.
I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
I can try.
Please do. I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace, maybe I was wearing it when I died.
When he what?
I think
he killed you?
I need it in order to remember.
Okay, we gotta find this
I
necklace.
want so badly to remember. I can't go back to just floating around up here and not remembering anything about my life or who I was, to feeling so alone now that I can feel. I need you to find that necklace for me. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it. But I have met a time capsule in the basement. Might be where your stuff is.
Time capsule, that sounds perfect. And you met it? Like, you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
His name is Bodhi.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
Yes. I'll go right now.
Thank you. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
I know, I'm invested in her story too. All right, we gotta go to bed first. Then we can go talk to Bodhi. I'm gonna get her. We're gonna get her necklace. All right, let's go. We gotta go get that necklace. I have not met the menu screen yet. How do I do that? Bodhi.
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace.
Let's go!
It's pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Is it bodacious or cursed? Cursed, you say?
Yep. I was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You got it.
I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it. Zoe probably wants it.
Zoe?
She's a ghost upstairs.
A ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
Okay. Thank you, Bodhi. All right. We need to go to talk to Washford. What else we can do? Oh, let's go talk to Sophia. We can talk to Washford later. Oh, wait. We need to talk to Cam. Talk to Cam. Cam?
Yeah?
We got some of Jerry's old things, Cam.
The junk dude? Sweet. He's been keeping all the good stuff for way too long.
Alright, well, I'll have to come back tomorrow. That's the trash can. That's Cam the trash can. Someone said go to the menu screen? Main menu? Hold on, let me save it first. I'm at the menu screen. I can't do it. Deviator's on main menu, and when it asks if you're sure. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. So, main menu. Aha!
Hello!
Oh my, she's pretty. Where's that coming from?
Hello!
Hello! Hello?
Hello! It's me! Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
Aww. Okay, Textbox-chan.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Adorable! Textbox-chan?
Yep. Gee, those date theaters really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun! Think that would work?
The beam thing doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink. Maybe DLC or something.
Yeah! DLC!
Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
More date everything. What's UI?
User interface. I hope you talk to everyone here. If it weren't for me, you'd never be able to talk to anyone. Or even quit the game.
Seems kind of useful, I guess.
I like to think I am. Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
You went to SummerSlam this past weekend, Sophia? That's cool. How was it? You got it, Textbox-chan.
Yay! How are your dates going, by the way?
She is so fine,
I
though.
hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been super helpful.
You're super welcome. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now,
Right.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, thank you,
Come talk to me again after-
Textbox-chan.
and just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
Right. I've already done that.
Well, then come back later. I can't have you see all my content in one go. A UI still has to leave something to the imagination. TCYL! Boing, 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 boing!
Oh my god, I love her little text emotes. So cute. All right, great. Thank you for that. That was kind of cool. Let's go talk to Sophia. Sophia. Mother!
You have returned.
Oh, yeah.
Well, choose your destiny.
Chef and prep cook. Let's roleplay.
Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this.
Oh, my.
Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook mistress?
Ugh! It's just part of the scene.
All right, sorry. Okay.
We're doing a role play scenario,
Right.
remember?
I remember.
Let's play along.
All right.
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late, and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy.
We can't have that.
Don't make me regret hiring you.
You're right. Totally my bad.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet.
Thank you for the gifties, Sophia.
Here, get to work kneading this dough, if you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Oh my. How hard and how deep exactly? Like on a 1 to 10 scale.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation.
Oh my god. Fuck!
And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, I'm an idiot sandwich. Yes, chef.
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Yes, chef. I love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently, you can follow orders when properly motivated. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey.
You need me to stuff your turkey, chef?
Here. Take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity.
You ain't gotta say it like that.
As deep as you can possibly go. Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Oh, I forgot my heart rate monitor. Yes, chef.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs.
Mike, if you think this was bad, you should have been here last time when we were Santa and the elf. She was Santa, I was the elf.
Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Yes, chef.
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
So hot, chef.
That is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you, chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes, chef.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently, and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Ooh, I'd like that, chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon.
What?
You what?
I'll lick it. I'll lick your spoon.
Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
Ah! Hello? I don't even know what to say, bro. Oh, it's transcendent, chef.
I know, isn't it?
I'm in danger!
All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you.
My God.
I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Yes, chef. But seriously, was there dairy? Because I'm severely allergic. Yes, chef.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
That one was definitely my favorite. The other two, not so much. Absolutely. Thank you, mistress.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Yeah. Thank you so much, mistress.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more.
Sophia, boundaries. Don't push this. This is a transactional relationship.
Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun.
And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me.
Sophia, don't try to fuck your clients now. Come on.
Definitely the side I show the most. But that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of
Oh,
me.
now she likes me.
Until now.
Oh my god, I'm irresistible.
So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
Yeah. No, I'm still down. Oh yeah.
You can unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right. Now that I finished that, now I can meet Monique, yeah? Who's Monique? Oh, open up the safe. Oh. Now I got the password. Nice. Money?
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
Take care of her, wretch.
You got it, mistress.
She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And
She's
to your
a wallet.
surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way.
Look at her jacket as a wallet.
She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing, but she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Huh.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're right. Her clipboard is a credit card chip. That's cute.
How much
And her
do you
necklace
need?
is coins. Like how much money?
Yes.
I just wanted to talk to you, not take you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis? Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
No, really, there's... I was kind of replaced by AI, but I think I'm okay for a while, at least.
Troubling. Duly noted. Then why are you here?
I just wanted to introduce myself.
Your name?
It's Adam.
Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up.
Monique the money.
Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
Can't we just hang out?
No, I am busy.
All right.
As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
Oh, so I could invest you and fight inflation.
Leave me to the vagaries of the free market? That would be very dangerous. The quantity of me here constitutes your entire savings, which you should consider as a short-term emergency fund. As you are presumably still getting paid from your employer, you should only consider investing once there are 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved here. Leaving
Okay.
this safe is unthinkable. Do you understand? I am now
Yes.
stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's. Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum. Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after
Damn.
paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly. Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount.
That's fact.
You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you, Moni. Well, I will close this now. I don't want to keep that open. That'd be crazy. Zoe! I got a necklace.
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
It's really pretty. I can see why you like it so much.
I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
So happy for you.
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go. I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Zoe, it's okay. I want to hear about it.
Whew. Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately, I cried again, you know? Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset, it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and I wanted to tell you.
Mike, you gotta tone down the sexual language, my friend. Okay, I'm glad you did, Zoe. What did you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19. I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Aerospace engineering?
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean, like, pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way.
Right.
I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
Right. I get it.
You really do tend to get me.
She's so sweet.
I appreciate that. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Oh, wow, that's such an amazing memory, Zoe.
They're coming on fast. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Must have seemed really interesting to you.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
So you guys started talking regularly then?
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know all those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time. You get to choose what you smell whenever you want.
Aw. Well, you used to do that too, walking by Rudy's garden.
You're right. I did. Wow. I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
Aw. So what happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
You were in here with him all by yourself?
Yeah. Why? Is that weird? Nothing ever happened. I don't think. Like nothing bad. At this point, I'm sure I'd remember that. He actually taught me a lot of stuff. I learned about mixing the herbs and about how to write a spell and how to speak an incantation and all about these occult symbols and what they mean. It's kind of a bummer that we drew everything in chalk or you'd still be able to see it.
Zoe, that stuff can be really dangerous.
Oh, come on. What's the worst thing that happens? You talk to a ghost.
All right, fair
He
point.
would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you did get to see that. I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died.
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
For sure, I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it.
You're saying you think Rudy killed me?
I'm saying it's possible.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
I'm not making you.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
God damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Aww.
I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Oh my god, that was really fucking sad. That was actually so sad, dude. Oh my god, poor Zoe. That broke my heart. Oh. That was so sad. She wants so badly to remember, but she's also very scared. Oh, dude, that was heartbreaking. All right, folks. Tell you what, we're gonna call it there for the night, okay? This is getting good. I mean, this game is so fun. There's so many different avenues and so many different characters to flesh out. So, it's a lot of fun. I'm happy that you guys decided to come and spend your Wednesday evening with me. We will be back again on Monday. All right, we'll continue this game. Thank you for spending your Wednesday as my affiliate anniversary. So I'm so happy that you're here, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. All right. Enjoy the rest of your. Oh, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. You're so sweet. Thank you, Chelsea. Gosh, what a doll. What a doll. Mike, thanks for being here. Thanks for everybody who followed. And Dragon, of course, thank you for the follow as well. I know you recently followed too. So super happy that you guys are here. We will raid somebody else. How about that? We'll raid somebody. Let's see who we can find. You know what? Our good friend Risa, Average Girl Games, is streaming. So let's go and raid her. And we can give her a hard time for never fucking raiding me.
Freak?
All right. I will put in a raid message.
You suck,
all right.
Mo. How about this?
Go give her some love.
You are a 011011011.
And we'll talk to you guys on Monday. All right?
It's actually binary. But...
Ramch, hi Ramch. Good night. Thank you for hanging out with us.
And to that,
Talk to you guys later. Good night.
Ooh, binary insults. Yeah. Why don't you 011 01011? Shut up. Guys, shut up. It's happening. It's happening! Guys, we're getting raided by the ultimate hero! Ah! No way! Hi. Hey. Hi! How are you? Hero, how have you been? I just don't. Mo, stop it. I don't know what you're saying. I don't get it. I can't translate it. Then everyone else translates it and says that I suck and I hate it. Anyway, it's okay. I'll do whatever you want. But listen to me. Listen to me right now. I live vicariously through you. Why? Because you do all these photo shoots with all these cosplays and you look so handsome. And you look so good. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, wow. What would it be like to just be talented all the time? What is it like? What's it like to be so cool and run your own business and be really smart and really fun? And yeah. I love pretty much you always... Wait. You're just so cool. You're just so cool. I just live vicariously through you, bro. And I just think you're awesome. And I just, yeah. It translates to amazing. Does it? Does it, though? If it... I love you. Listen. Are you going to PAX West by chance? In Seattle? I know it's like literally the end of the month. Are you going? Would I lie to you? Actually, no, you wouldn't. You actually wouldn't. You would tell me the truth. You're not? Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering, have you ever played The Witcher by chance? You going to Dragon Con? Oh, that's going to be sick as hell. Are you cosplaying for Dragon Con? You never played The Witcher? Okay, listen. I'm not trying to be that person.